Hey guys, hello again. This is Rachit once more at the Collector's Life, bringing you a review. And this one's really, special. It's something that's very close to my heart because what I've got here in front of you, the world's finest Superman, Batman, drawn by what I believe is the world's finest, Alex Ross. Now, these two were my grails for like ages and ages, and I just couldn't get my hands on them. And then in one swoop, I got both of them the same day, and I was delirious with joy. Uh, Not everyone considers them grails, but I think these are two of the best statues out there, specifically in this scale. I mean, just DC Direct just knocked these out of the park. I'll obviously get you a detailed review soon, but these statues are awesome. But today, I'm going to focus on just our man here, the big blue, Superman. We'll do a detailed review of this beautiful, beautiful statue. Came in this box, absolutely beautiful box, but a box that, as you can see, is dripping with water. I've ruined. I stored this in a place where I thought it was waterproof. It rained. I found out it wasn't waterproof. So yeah, but that's alright. I mean, not as if I was going to sell this statue ever. So I can just get rid of the box because this Superman Forever is going to stay with me forever.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
And now, to get you the detailed review, this is a job for. Oh shit, I forgot it's Saturday. I'm asshole man today. And here he is. This is gorgeous. I mean, just look at the bright colors, look at the pose. This has to be my favorite Superman statue of all time, regardless of scale. Yes, I know a lot of you would prefer Superman in flight or Superman fighting a villain or fighting Lex or Brainiac or something like that. But I think when he's going from Clark Kent to Superman, this is legendary. This is the typical pose of him, wearing a suit, a white shirt as his job as a reporter, as Clark Kent, and then when he hears a cry for help or knows that someone's in trouble, he goes into in the old days a phone booth or otherwise just any place and just rips open his shirt, and there's the iconic Superman symbol, wearing it under his shirt. Thank God he doesn't stay in Delhi. I mean, he would be sweating like a pig and would die in heat if he was wearing like 3 layers. But that's alright. I'm guessing Metropolis has much better and pleasant weather than Delhi. Uh, it's. I mean, I don't know what to say. I am at a loss of words. This is, like I said, one of my favorite statues ever. My favorite Superman statue. Just look at the pose. Look at you know how they've textured his clothes, his coat, his pants over here. Even the minutest of details, he's got this little pocket square or hanky or whatever, and his glasses. He's still holding on to his glasses because these glasses are the one that complete his appearance as Clark Kent. So he obviously doesn't want to lose them. So he's taking care of the glasses while he rips his shirt apart. Taking it. This is the base. It's a simple enough base, says Daily Planet in gold, surrounded by black, with the peg holes. He goes in rather smoothly. There isn't any issue as far as, there you go, as far as the peg holes are concerned. Just to let you guys know, Superman Forever came out in, I think, 1998. Right after, there was this storyline which is called Millennium Giants, which is when it was a crazy period in DC, and especially for Superman. He got converted into those two beings of energy, Superman Red and Superman Blue. So that's when DC finally decided that let's bring the old Superman back, and they released Superman Forever 1, and this was the absolutely iconic fan favorite cover art that was done by Alex Ross, where they brought Superman back to what he was always, and the fans went crazy. This is one of the best-selling issues and most recognizable covers arts of all time. Just Superman, like here, simple. He's just standing. He's not doing anything. Now, just to show you the face, let me very carefully do that. I mean, this is Alex Ross, isn't it? It's like Alex Ross jumping out of a panel, and that is what he specializes in. He does, faces which are very, very realistic, and other artists also do realistic faces, very human faces, but Alex brings just a bit of experience, and they look older than, they're not someone that you would imagine to be in their 20s, or a hero that's just starting out. And just look at this, the belt, the buckle of the belt, it's just spectacular. This statue at this point of time goes for anywhere between $300 to $350 on eBay. So if you can find it at a reasonable price, I would say go for it. It's an all-time classic. This is a statue that's going to be on people's displays even 10 years from now. It's not a fad. It's not something that will go away. It's not a Funko. It's definitely not a Funko that's hot selling for one day, and after a year no one really gives a shit about them. But yeah, I mean, I have no idea what to say. Yep, there it is. That's the face I'm talking about, and that classic 12 of the hair. Gorgeous. It's like the pants done so well. The shoes, look at the shoes. They are of a glossy material, just like leather shoes, all polished, should look like a, the, what do you call it, the nice dedicated reporter that Clark Kent is supposed to be. He's always going to come to office wearing a nice clean suit, a nice crisp white shirt, and really polished shoes. So they've captured that brilliantly. Superb. I mean, these creases, it's like it's come out of real life. They've captured every detail, man. So yeah, I am just fanboying right now. I'm at a loss of words, because this statue, whenever I see it, it just fills me up with joy. I mean that's what our hobby does, right? It fills you with joy. It makes you smile. You feeling bad, you had a hard day, you come back home, and there's always a couple of collectibles that you want to go to, that you just want to stare at them. They just lift your spirits up, and this is that for me. This statue does that to me. This statue makes me smile, and just makes me have a much better day, because I don't know, it's symbolic, maybe, in a way, that under every guy who's in a shitty job, that's which is symbolized by these coats and shirts, there's always a better person inside. There's always a happier person inside. Now, okay, before I get too philosophical, I think that is it. All right, asshole man signing out. Goodbye, people.